Summarizing April 11th. Well, here's the promised vlog. It's about 12 minutes long. By the title, it's not a vlog, it's another haul. Food and shopping, food and shopping. She opens by saying it's the next day after the drunk live. She was gonna apologize, but it seems more people liked the live stream than hated it. She did puke some, and she says, watch the live stream and see where she grabbed the bottle. That's because the girlfriend tried to get the bottle away from her. Amber and the girlfriend are listening to Chantal while playing a Mario game on Nintendo Switch. Amber says she's making merch. She likes the most basic designs, which is convenient since such basic designs as hers take her no time at all to throw together. Next up is the biggest Dollar Tree haul ever. It's been sitting there for a few weeks? Weeks? Did I hear that right? Since she's been forgetting it. They got Easter eggs, plastic Easter eggs to put stuff in and hide from each other. And since Amber is so dumb, the girlfriend got her some Color the USA pads. And the colored pencils. There's a mini salt lamp. There's more pens. The girlfriend got some rope, and Amber laughs. Is she trying to make a grown-up joke here? Yes. Extracurricular activities. Amber cannot pronounce extracurricular. And more dollar store crap. Some games. The desktop ping pong does look cute, but I am the dork with a keychain toy collection. Anything small, really. When I learned about the world's smallest series, both the one by Super Impulse and there's another one by Westminster, I immediately wanted all of them both. I only have a few, though, because I'm poor. Amber also deliberately left in a few moments where she talks to the girlfriend about how out of breath she is. There's more paint stuff. Amber and the girlfriend like to paint together. There's some lip glosses and a few cream blushes. And now, with 2 minutes left, we see the girlfriend got Amber with the silly string from the hall. Then a pile of silly string on the floor. Amber says she got the girlfriend good, and Amber won. Then showing off stuff on shelves, like the mini salt lamp. And with 1 minute left, we gotta show some food. Shopping and food. Shopping and food. And food shopping. And the other mini salt lamp, I'm guessing this one is on batteries. And her new outro is that thanks for watching card. Summarizing April 12th. It's about 6 minutes. The title says she's showing a new side of herself, but the thumbnail says same old, same old. With the opening, we find the girlfriend made her breakfast and Amber is wearing hearts everywhere. I guess the drunk live got her the results she wanted. She doesn't much like the cauliflower hash browns. The tapatilla helped. She says she's going to eat it. Then she warns that gross stuff is coming and sticks a camera in her ear. Why do these two have a camera specifically for going into the ear? And are those available for the general public? Assuming you have money, which I don't, but I'd love one of these. Although I don't know why you'd want the public to see inside your ear. Clearly Amber is desperate for content. Next up, Twinkie weighs in. Twinkie, not Amber, Twinkie. 12.4 pounds. Amber says Twinkie has 1.6 to go. So, Amber thinks 10 pounds is small enough for Twinkie? Really? Next up, they are growing some herbs. Parsley, cilantro, and chives. They use a spray bottle to water them. And the rest of the vlog is her playing with some of the Dollar Tree toys. This was the start of those annoying scratch arts. This is her life, people. This is all she does with her time. Food shopping, food and shopping, and dollar store children's crafts. She's basically in a nursing home, and she thinks that should be interesting to everyone who watches. She also says that she and the girlfriend are pre-engaged, and she ends with more text cards. Summarizing April 14th. It's 8 minutes long. There's a nice feedery thumbnail there. She opens saying it's a mental health day and maybe physical as well. She claims she's still feeling the after effects of the drunk stream. She hasn't even showered yet. So, again, she's saying she wakes up and showers. She loves to say how much she showers. Think she's ever heard the phrase, the lady doth protest too much? It's 5:30 p.m. The girlfriend brought her tacos in bed. She had tacos last night too. And then we have eating on camera and being very messy. There's food all over her. That's not feeder fetish at all. She asks if she should edit it out. The girlfriend says no. Amber says why. Girlfriend says that it's you. It's Amber, being all messy with food because she thinks she's being cute and quirky. So leaving it in is entirely on brand. She then talks about her food, because of course that is the most interesting thing to her. She likes raw onion on her taco, so onion, chicken, and cheese. There is a very cute Twinkie cameo. I always love seeing Twinkie. Next scene, she says she had a random burst of energy, so she says she is up and cleaning things, like it's spring cleaning. And, spring cleaning really only makes sense when you live in an old house with no central air, no air filtering, and it's actually a really big deal to be able to open all the windows after the winter and air stuff out. But of course, when Amber says cleaning, she really means organizing all of the cleaning stuff in her cabinets. Because all of her various cleaning products and sprays and soaps, etc., are dispersed around the apartment under random sinks. And then immediately into talking about slushies. She loves Sonic slushies. So she's here to teach her viewers to put some water enhancer into some water and then freeze the water for about an hour and a half. What an amazing hack. It's a low-calorie slushie. We do get a nice peek into her freezer, being all stuffed full of food. And now she's back to organizing all of her cleaning products. They're just piled on the kitchen island. Is she using these cleaning products to, mop floors, scrub sinks, toilets, or showers? No! She's just going through her hoard again, because organizing her hoard and moving the pieces around is her idea of cleaning. Never the thought that maybe she doesn't need to buy as much stuff as she does. Also, the vampire blood is totally Becky's, even though we remember when Amber dressed up as a vampire after telling Becky they should go with salt and pepper. So Becky was wearing all white that day. Amber was in black with a cape, but sure, the vampire blood is Becky's. Next scene opens with a text card that says she rambles when she is tired and to enjoy. It's about the 4.5-minute mark, about halfway through. Does this mean the rest of this vlog is random rambling? Yep. She's updating us on the 30-day no takeout challenge. She failed, but she failed for a good reason, she says. She lasted 4 days. 4 out of 30. Will this teach her to stop with the dumb challenges that she sets herself up to fail? Yeah, right. She says she was very strong to last those 4 days. She realized it was causing her to eat more than she should. Telling herself no takeout just makes her want it more. So now she's allowing herself to get takeout, and she's only ordered out a few times, and it was always Panera Bread. That's healthy, right? She talks about how tired she is after putting away all those cleaning products. There's no mention of actually using those cleaning products, just putting them away. She was just organizing her stuff again, and she's so tired. But she felt it was super satisfying going through all of those things. Satisfying to organize her stuff. She says some of Becky's things were still in there. Well, gee, you lived together for years and she was kind of unceremoniously pushed out. But Amber wants to organize more. Amber then calls TikTok organizing videos her literal spirit animal. Her words. TikTok organizing videos are her spirit animal. Interesting. She's always been an organized person. Oh, well, okay, a messily organized person. Her desk looks messy, but it's messy organized. But she's also cleanly organized, her words, and her viewers are always complimenting her apartment. And thanks for watching. She's been enjoying vlogging, and she'll see how long she keeps this up, because her happiness and her depression are kind of fighting each other. There's no vlogging rules, because when she sets rules, she fails. Kiwi Farms found a reply in the comments that looks like Amber forgot to switch off her sock accounts again, or it's a troll. Amber has been caught with sock accounts before, but she's always vanished when caught. I wonder if maybe the girlfriend influence got Amber to kind of double down, hoping everyone would think it's just a troll, but it's really her, and then she could feel so clever for fooling the haters. It doesn't really matter. It's just something mildly amusing.
With, I've been wanting to, organize more, TikTok organization videos or, my actual spirit animal. I've always been super...
Summarizing, April 16th. It's not even 6 minutes long. She opens by saying she's about to take a shower. She's in her closet to pick out clothes. And she had to show us that when she takes something off a hanger, she moves the hanger and keeps all her empty hangers in one place. I guess she thinks that is unusual. We see inside her drawer she does have more than one pair of black pants, at least she does now. We know what we saw. All those black pants that mysteriously had the same hole in the same spots. She also shows her underwear drawer. She pulls her undies out from the bottom of the pile instead of folding them and lining them up Marie Kondo style. She shows her hand going in and turning the water on. We see Alexa showing that the time is 2:15. And then she's in the shower. She gives a voiceover claiming that it is possible to shower without getting her hair wet and that she has shower concerts every day and that this is the highlight of her morning. Yet Alexa showed it was 2:15, so is it 2:15 a.m. or 2:15 p.m.? The post office isn't open at 2:15 a.m. and she said she was getting ready to go to the post office. So what does Amber consider to be morning? It's hard for my old eyes to tell if the water is actually on or not. It's also hard to tell if she has any water on her skin if the water is on. But it doesn't really matter because she's just trying to prove that she fits in that shower. Next scene, she's eating seafood boil for her month-anniversary. Month-anniversary. Really? There are grown-ups that do that junior high thing. I thought I left that behind when I left public school. That's kind of sad. Then she talks about her food, of course, for several minutes. Next scene, we're in the car, we're off to the post office. She wanted the sunroof open, but it's raining. Next scene, more of the scratch art. She redid one and showed both old and new ones. She really loves these things. She finds joy in them. Good for her, moving on. Next scene, it's Twinkie's bath time. Amber carries that poor sweet dog in, puts the little pupper in the tub, shows us the shampoo they use, and then Wifey takes over, and Amber just films it. We get shots of Wifey's tattoos. Amber puts shampoo on Twinkie and Wifey does the rest. Then Amber is left to take Twinkie out of the tub so Amber can feel included and like she does the actual caring for her animals. Amber drives the sweetheart and holds her and says it's like having a little daughter. And with 30 seconds left, we get one last bit of Twinkie cuteness. Amber says Twinkie just got a treat, and then yet more text cards. A full 20 seconds of text cards with teasers she thinks will keep people watching. But since she doesn't follow through, it's just annoying and clickbaity. Summarizing April 18th, it's almost 10 minutes, so she's shopping and cleaning again, huh? She opens with saying she just woke up. She uses her remote to turn off the fan near her. When did the big industrial fans go away? Did the girlfriend not like them? And Amber has coconut in her bed for a snack. As she said herself, fat girl problems. Well, most people don't need a snack to sleep. There's rarity in here. Kiwi Farms thinks that somebody said she should include her animals more often. And here, what do you know, she is. So I'm going to include the rarity part. Well, maybe not how Amber's totally getting rid of that pile at the wall. And Amber and the girlfriend are both super swollen from the seafood boil. Ah, the girlfriend picked up the swollen thing. She shows her outfit. There's a full body shot in the mirror. She says she's wearing an actual shirt, not a dress. She says the lighting in that room needs to be fixed. You know, she's been complaining about her lighting for years now. She never fixes it. It's just something for her to say at this point, some meaningless filler. She's got a junk drawer thing beside the mirror. Then while putting on her earrings, she says she just got out of the shower and that tomorrow is hair washing day. But wait, that's what she was wearing in the mirror. So did she just screw up how she announces things to us or what? She switches her scrunchie, says she washes her hair every 3 or 4 days, and she's thinking of getting a trim. She calls it cutting, but the amount of hair she shows she wants to take off, it's called a trim. Next scene, we see inside her candle closet. She's getting a candle for the kitchen. There are also wax melts and bins on the floor in there. She then smells the candle she chose. She'd forgotten what it smelled like. She reads the rest of the fragrance off. It's food-based, vanilla, and maple syrup, and I can't hear the rest of her mumbling. She was expecting a different smell, but I can't hear her mumbling. Then she launches into how tomorrow she has a full doctor appointment, full panel checkup. Next scene, cleaning the kitchen. She says she has never cleaned her dishes right after eating. It's always later. The girlfriend found a plastic egg carton somewhere. And Amber shows us poo-pourri, that spray to hide the stinky poop smell. It actually does work. It's very handy in winter when there's no fresh air coming inside. There's no air filtering because your house is old. There's no open windows. It is kind of pricey though, at least to poor people like me. But there are generics and so far they work just as well. Anyway, Amber's cleaning is to clear the counter and wipe it down, but she's not actually moving anything on the counter like the knife rack to wipe under it, and she's still putting cleaner sprays in clear bottles that don't tell her what's in the bottle. So she showed both the clear bottle and the bottle her spray actually came in, and she uses paper towels, large wads of paper towels. Thank you so much for filling in the landfills. She then briefly shows the sink side, complete with piles of dishes in the sink. But we don't get to see that get cleaned. It's instead back to the scratch arts. Yet more scratch arts. She has what she calls her favorite quote. Next scene, they're now walking. Is she walking the dog? Hell no! She's off shopping again. Dollar Tree. They're going to go to another Dollar Tree since this one didn't have what they wanted, but somehow Amber found stuff to buy anyway. And with 30 seconds left, we get a quick Twinkie sighting. Amber picks up a tiny bit of trash, which I do appreciate, even though I still think she's trying to make herself look good. But if it gets people getting garbage off the streets, plastic on the streets does find its way to the ocean. Too bad it's not enough to cancel out all of the plastic bottles she keeps using up and throwing away. Anyway, and she ends with the text card again. Summarizing April 20th. It's 7 minutes long, and oh look, yet more eating on camera. This time it's Panera Bread. She talks about her food a lot, and I don't care. She plays with her greasy sideburns a lot too. And then it's yet more scratch arts. Is she trying to piss off her viewers? Does she figure if people yell in the comments, then that she'll get paid more? Of course, all activity on her channel counts. Likes and dislikes have the exact same effect, and any comment, even angry comments, it ups her paycheck. So yeah, maybe she is trying to piss off the viewers to get everybody yelling at her, driving up activity, driving up her paycheck. Hey, whatever pays the bills, right? We get an update on the windowsill herbs. They're still there. They haven't died yet. The plastic egg carton is back. She puts eggs in it. And then she takes apart a puzzle while saying it's the saddest part of finishing a puzzle, and she calls it ASMR. And now she's filling out papers for her doctor's appointment. She is dreading that. She raises the desk while talking to viewers and then opens the packet of doctor papers and more text cards. Apparently, the doctor's appointment update will be the next vlog, the text card says.